Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm LaShawna Nicole, your motivation coach. And in today's video, we are going to talk about how you can get out of debt. So if you're ready to learn how to save some cash and stop living paycheck to paycheck, you definitely want to stay tuned for this video. But first, before we get started, you guys know the drill. Subscribe and click that bell. That way you'll get a notification every time I upload a new video. All right, you guys ready? Let's get started. Number one is do not spend more than you make. Set a monthly budget and stick to it. So I know that may sound like, okay, that's common sense, but hello, sometimes common sense, it go out the window when you really want to go on that vacation. Like I'm stressed out. I know it's $10,000 and I only got $2 in my bank account, but I'm gonna put it on a credit card. And then you're not paying off that credit card and the credit card company real happy. They're like, honey, we will give you $20,000 to be able to spend. Just keep on racking it up so we can keep on giving you interest, which is gonna do nothing but add financial stress to your life. So it's very important to not spend more than you make. So if you make $1,000 a month, you should not be spending $3,000 a month. If you make $3,000 a month, you should not be spending $6,000 a month. It may be hard to do because at times, you just want to relax, you want to go hang out with friends, but you're going to have to be really strict with yourself. This is just why you're paying off debt, okay? You have to tell your coworker, listen, I can't go eat tonight. I got to make my own food because I have a budget over here. You better go do something free. We can go walk around the park, go stare at the stars, okay? Go walk around an art gallery, find some free things to do to get some entertainment without spending money. That will help you out so much with budgeting. Also on your budget, write out what you're bringing in and then everything that's coming out. So you write down your rent, write down your phone bill, your cable, groceries, entertainment if you want to add that in. But in my opinion, when you're really trying to pay off debt, look, fun goes out the window for a little while, okay? You work hard and play hard later once you have the income to do that. Now that's just my opinion. Of course, I don't know your situation, but this is something that helped me. I don't have debt. Praise God for that, but I was very smart with budgeting and I've been very smart with budgeting. If I don't have it to spend, I'm not spending it. So that would be my first word of advice would be to don't spend more than you make and set a monthly budget and stick to it. Be strict with yourself, stick to it, and I swear a few months from now, a year from now, you can be like, woo, I'm glad I paid off that credit card. I don't have that headache. I don't feel slave to that credit card anymore. Because at the end of the day, whoever you owe money to, you are a slave to it. At the end of the day, if you have a car note at this time, you are a slave to paying that car note off until it's your car, until you no longer have a car note. Number two is don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Don't care about what other people have. Like just because your neighbor just got some type of fancy car that you really want, or you want to show off to them that, oh, I'm making the same amount of money that you making. First and foremost, don't compare your life to anybody else's. You don't know what they got going on, how they got that car. You don't know if somebody got a sugar daddy, a sugar mama, they doing something that they not supposed to be doing to get this stuff, okay? Don't let Instagram influence you. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes in these people's lives that you think got it going on. So don't worry about that. You don't have to get this fancy whatever to fit in with this specific group of people. And if you hanging out with some people that's making you feel like, oh, you can't hang with us unless you have a Louis Vuitton bag. You can't hang with us unless you're driving a Rolls Royce. Then you need to get some new friends. I'm not about the fake it till you make it, okay? Not if you're going in debt to look like you making it just to have, satisfy some strangers that don't really care? Oh, no. You make sure you pay off your debt first. You work hard, and then when you really are making it, whatever lifestyle it is that you choose, if that's traveling the world, you really want to travel the world, don't go into debt trying to travel the world. Or you really do want a fancy house or a nice car. It is nothing wrong with desiring nice things as long as you don't let those things become a master, a slave. You're a slave to it. Like you're gonna do any and everything to get it. It's okay to desire nice things. Work hard to get those things though. Make sure that you can afford it, okay? Not just buying it just to fit in when you can't barely afford to buy a taco. Okay, I know I'm joking, but I'm serious at the same time. Some people are literally sleeping in a car, a nice car, okay? They don't even have a place to stay, but they got a nice car to show off. No, that's backwards, okay? So just set some priorities in place, work hard, and when you can afford to do the nice things that you like to do, go for it. But do not try to keep up with other people. Don't let social media pressure you. If Instagram or any other format or any other social media platform is pressuring you to try to keep up with them, log off for a little while. Get your own life together. Do not compare your life to anybody else. Like I said, you don't know what they're doing to get this stuff, and don't care. Just focus on getting your life together. Focus on paying your debt off, and when you can afford nice things, that's when you buy it. Number 3 is to pay down your biggest debt first. So say you have 3 credit cards. One is $5,000, the other one is $500, the other one is $250. You want to pay down the $5,000 one first, because that's going to be the one that's going to have the most interest coming in each month. And the credit card companies are going to love you. So every paycheck that you get, even if you can just only put the minimum, I would say pay more than a minimum, but of course I don't know your financial situation. If you can't pay more than the minimum, at least pay the minimum and pay that one off first. But say your minimum payment is $48. If you can pay $100 each month, that's gonna help tackle that expense quicker. So I would definitely say you wanna pay down your biggest debt first. That could even be a car. That doesn't have to be a credit card. If your biggest expense is your car note, try to pay that off first. That's gonna help you get out of debt quicker. The thing is just focusing on getting out of debt, paying off debt. So every single paycheck, put something away to pay off more debt. The next point I would say is to not go out to eat as much. And you may have to cut out some of your entertainment. So say if that's going to the movies every single week, going to get a massage every single week. Some weeks you're gonna have to skip that, and you use that $70 that you would pay on a massage to pay off a credit card, or to pay towards your car note, or to pay down your student loan. I know it's not gonna feel good because you're not getting that instant gratification. However, in the long run, it's gonna feel much better when you don't have that debt that you have to pay off. So if you have to meal prep and batch cook, do that instead of going out to eat so much. Or if you do want to go to a restaurant, another way to save some cash is instead of getting a lemonade for $2.50 or a Pepsi or whatever it is that you drink, a drink for $15, get a water. That's another way that you can save some money. So not saying don't go out to eat, but when you do, see if there's a way that you can save some cash there. Get a water. You'll still get your food down that way, but you'll save $15 instead of getting an alcoholic beverage or whatever it is that you drink, an iced tea. Drink water instead. All right, guys, my last point is to get a side hustle. If your 9-to-5 or your current entrepreneurship venture isn't paying enough, you can always get another side hustle. So say if you bake cookies and see if you can go up to a school and sell them, or see if you can go up to some type of organization and sell them. Find a way to hustle on the side as well to bring in more income. If you are a hairstylist, but you somehow put that down because you started doing something else and you're certified, start braiding hair again. Whatever it is that you need to do to bring in more money, pick up a side hustle. And if you only have 2 days off, do it for 3 hours on a Saturday or on a Sunday, or for 4 hours. Just pick up another way to bring in some income so that you can start to pay off your debt quicker. Okay, that is it for this video. I hope you guys got some valuable tips on how to pay off your debt quicker, as well as getting you a side hustle. That way you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. Let me know if you're gonna use any of these tips in the comment section below. And of course, I will be back very soon with another video. I hope you guys have a very blessed week. I will see you guys soon. Bye.